welcome back to my channel. Finally, I'm here filming after 8 good days. I missed you guys so very much and I know you guys miss me too. Obviously, I had to go all glam. I used a bunch of new products in this video. So it's a talk through and a voiceover. It's sort of a mix. I don't know what I'm gonna really do because there's construction happening and it's driving me crazy. That's what I'm talking about, that construction. So in this video, I used the Tartiest PRO palette, the Amazonian clay palette, and it was so good. It blended like butter. So if you want to know how to get this makeup look, then please keep on watching. So to moisturize my face, I'm going in with the Kiehls Ultra Facial Moisturizer. For primer, I'm going to take the Sephora Soothing Primer. I got this sample primer from Sephora when I shopped over there in Dubai. So I'm going to use this. It's sort of, I think it's a silicone based primer because it feels very silicone-y. But it's a really good primer. It sort of blurs out my pores and sort of soothes my skin. For foundation, I picked up the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation. I picked this up from Dubai and it is really a matte foundation. You don't even have to set it. It's full coverage. I wore this twice before, but I think it's a little bit too heavy for my face and for my skin type. I'm a dry skin girl, so it's a little too dry for my skin. So I'm gonna just put this LA Girl, just one drop of LA Girl. Can you see how full coverage this foundation is? It is so good. I love this foundation. If you want to go out for a really long day, for an occasion, I think this foundation is really nice. My face looks brighter than my body simply because, again, I was in Dubai, so a little bit of tan, plus the light is focusing on my face, so that's why there's a difference between my face and neck, just for everybody asking. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to take the LA Girl concealer. To brighten up my eye further, I'm using the Maybelline New Instant Age Refined Concealer. This is it. This is in the shade Light. Let's see how light this is, because I don't know. Wow, that is really light. Okay. Yep. Why am I going wrong with my shades? This is from the Middle East, so there's a shade difference. It looks pretty yellow. If you see, it looks pretty yellow in the bottle, but it's too light on my face, but it's okay. We'll have to make this work. It instantly did brighten up my skin because it's couple of shades way lighter, but we're just gonna make this work with some bronzer and everything at the end. So let's set this under eye really quickly. I'm taking my P.A.C loose powder and I'm just going to set my under eye. So if you're my skin tone, I would suggest you going a shade or two darker than this one. This is light pale, so a shade or two darker. I will leave a link down below if I find one. To set my face, I'm using the Maybelline FitMe Matte and Polish powder in the shade Natural Buff, which is actually my Maybelline FitMe shade. So I'm gonna take that on my Pro Art brush and just sort of pat it onto my skin to make sure my foundation is set. My skin is feeling a little dry because of the matte foundation and the powder. This foundation is extremely matte, guys. I don't think it's good for dry skin like me. So I'm just gonna go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Mist. This is something I picked up as well, and I'm just gonna spritz that all over my face. Okay, I did my eyebrows off camera and I'm gonna move on to eyes, the most exciting part. I was waiting for this moment. I'm going to use the Tartiest PRO palette. I picked this up as well and I did not touch it. I just took a little peek inside, but I wanted to do a first impressions. I know I'm way too late, but this does not, we don't get this in India. We don't get Tarte or most of the brands in India, so that's why I picked this up from Dubai, and this is such a gorgeous palette. I can't wait to dive in. So very quickly I'm going to move on to my crease shade. I'm taking the color Innocent. This is a really cute peach shade right here. So I'm taking this shade and I'm just going to put that all over my crease. They smell like chocolate, by the way. The entire palette smells like chocolate. So hungry right now. The shadows blend so easily. That was effortless. I didn't even have to do like nothing. That was, look at that. Look at how seamless it is. Wow. Yes. I love a good eyeshadow palette. And with such warm neutral colors, and it has the purple, it has a black, it has the duochrome colors over here. It's got like everything in this, so I can't wait. Okay, so the next color I'm gonna take is Profesh. It's a very cool toned grayish color. This one right here. It's a really pretty gray tone color, and that's what I'm gonna use with my Pro Art PE23 brush. And I'm just going to put that right below this. Wow, that is insanely pigmented. Do you see that? It instantly cut my crease so well. Wow. I'm barely touching my brush and the pigmentation is amazing. This palette does have a little bit of kickback, but I mean, it works pretty well, so I don't really, that doesn't bother me. I'm just gonna put that a little bit higher than my crease, like right over here. Can you see this? Can you see that orange peek through? I really want that orange to peek through. So I'm just going to put that slightly on top and just do windscreen wiper motions to blend it in. Now you can actually see a gradient effect from purple to like slightly brown to orange. I think they're looking really nice. Dude, I love these eyeshadows. Oh my god. Just go a little bit higher and I'm just going to blend it in. I'm going to take this brush. It's the Art FX brush. I don't know what. I just picked this up from Beauty Planet, and I'm just going to blend. It's quite a big blending brush, and I'm just going to mesh everything inside. Like, I'm going to take this shade right here. It's a very pretty duochrome shade eyeshadow, and I'm not putting any Fix Plus. I'm directly dipping my brush in. This is the PAC 310. That is so pretty. I'm just gonna put a little bit of the fixing mist just to see the effect of the shadow. Adding a little bit of any fixing mist always helps glitter shadows or shimmer shadows pop. You don't need it, like trust me, you don't for this palette, but just want a little bit of extra. I'm just going to take Profesh and sort of blend the edges out. For my lower lash line, I'm going to use all the colors that I use in my crease. That is Innocent, Profesh, and a little bit of Edgy right here. This is a really nice brown shade. I'm just going to put all of that on my lower lash line. I'm going to take this color right here. It's a really beautiful dark black shade, and I'm just going to put that on the outer corner. Moving on to mascara, I'm taking the Push Up Drama Mascara by Maybelline. To contour my face, I'm taking the Rimmel Contour and Blush and Highlight Kit. This is in Kit. So I've used this before and it's nice, but I think it's a little too chalky. That's why you have to use very less product and just buff it in the skin. You have to use a very light hand because there's too much product and it can get a little bit gray. So that's why you have to make sure you're dusting off the excess and just sort of applying very less pressure. For blush, I'm taking the Rimmel London blush. I don't like the blush in the other Rimmel kit. That is this one. I think it's too It's got flecks of gold in it, which I'm not a big fan of highlighter on my cheek because it emphasizes your texture and I don't like that. So I'm taking this blush by Rimmel. This is a really pretty corally blush. The only blush I carried to Dubai, by the way. I think it's really, really nice. So it is sort of a natural highlight. For lashes, I'm taking the Huda Beauty lashes in Farah or Farah. These are so pretty. Okay, I quickly put on some Farah lashes. I think I really like the Samantha one still. This is really pretty. This is Huda Beauty's favorite lash as far as I know. So that's why I picked it up. That's the only reason why I picked it up. But yeah, I really like the Samantha. I think I'm gonna stick to that next time. But this is pretty. I'm gonna go in a little bit lower on my lower lash line. I'm just gonna drag the shadow a little bit lower to just, you know, balance out my lashes because they're really heavy. Okay, last but not the least, let's move on to lips, and then that completes this look. For lips, I'm taking the Huda Beauty lip liner in Trendsetter. For lipstick, I'm using the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick in Trendsetter itself. I bought the full size one. I had the mini one, but this has to be my favorite nude ever.
I love this color so much.
So this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Comment below and say hi to me and tell me what's up and what you want to see next. I'm so glad that I'm back. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell before you leave so you get notified whenever I upload a video. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.